You already know it all starts with mindset. This is where everything starts. Why are some people simply successful in things and others are not? If you're getting the formula and you take the action, you should get a proven result. But a lot of people get the formula, but they fail at the action. So, why do some people take action and some people don't? It comes down to mindset. We all have the same formula. Some people do it and some people don't. Now, the stronger your mindset, the better your habits, the more you are in peak performance every single day, the more you're going to crush everything. Make no mistake about it. Revenue share and agent attraction is the same. If you follow the formulas that you're going to learn throughout this course, and you really zone in and pay attention to this module in particular, you can transform yourself because success translates into other areas of success. So let's get to it. You got to close yourself first. What does that mean? What does that mean? You got to close yourself first, Rick? What are you talking about? Before you can convince anybody else of anything, and you are in the game of convincing and persuading, you're not in the game of manipulation. I don't believe you are. As a salesperson, you do need to persuade and you do need to convince. You have to remove people's fears because objections are just hidden fears. So, in order to remove other people's fears, and that's how you're going to make your money, don't you think you got to remove your own fears first? Because the battle is usually in your own head. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. What are you constantly saying to yourself? Better yet, how do you make yourself feel? Let's say you were supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. and you slept until 8:30. What do you say to yourself? Do you brush it off and say, "Don't worry, I got it next time"? Or are you like, "Oh man, you're such a loser. You slept in again." Guys, your thoughts become things. And the way you feel is going to attract certain things into your life. You become a magnet, which you'll learn later on in this module. But pay attention to your words. Catch your fears. Do you have a fear of rejection? A fear of success? A fear of failure? I'm not good enough. Do you tell yourself that you're not good enough? Man, I've told myself that so many times on a subconscious level. Dude, I'm getting goosebumps right now when I'm speaking because I feel bad for that guy that used to say that. I want to go give little Rick a hug because I don't want any human being out there feeling that they're not good enough. You are good enough. And these aren't just motivational talks. This is just the truth. Because if you tell yourself you're not good enough, you're gonna be not good enough. And then you further are attracting all these things that are just gonna make life harder. Stop it. Catch your words. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take an inventory of the words that you tell yourself. Literally, get a book, write it down. Are you being kind to yourself? Like picture you playing basketball, y'all. You miss a shot. Do you tell yourself you suck? If you tell yourself you suck, guess what's going to happen on the next shot? You're going to suck. It's just a shot. So if you practice on your daily routine, the outcomes don't matter. Kobe Bryant is one of my mentors. He doesn't even know it, but he's on my wall. You can't see it. You know what he says? He says, look, he says, so, like let's say he scores 50 points. A reporter comes up to him. He's like, Kobe, you just dropped 50. He's like, yeah, that's okay. He's like, you just dropped 50. He's like, listen, he goes, the outcome doesn't matter. The shot happened to go in today, he says. Some days it doesn't. But you know what I do every day? I make sure I do my routine. I make sure I'm practice this many hours a day, take this many shots. So guys, if you just fall in love with the process, the outcome doesn't matter. But because we are always focused on the outcome, we're constantly being mean to ourselves because you will never catch what you're chasing. Just enjoy the chase. Just enjoy the chase, y'all. Now, this is a funny one. Stop being so needy, right? There's so many people that are just so needy. You ever date a needy person? It's not fun, is it? Right? Oh, why don't you say good morning to me? Bro, I was just with you last night. That's why I didn't say good morning to you. Why aren't you telling me you love me? Right? So needy. But guess what? This is not about them. This is about you. Which areas in your life are you needy? Right? Is it your sales business? Are you blaming other people? Are you out there blaming somebody else? Hey, my broker doesn't teach me good enough. My coach sucks. Oh, here's the best one. Oh, these leads suck, Rick. No, the leads are okay. You suck, is what I want to say. I don't say that, but I just did. You know what I'm saying? Let's take some responsibility. Take 100% responsibility for what is in your life. What about that? What about getting better at conversion instead of saying these leads suck? Or pointing at other people, oh, that person is so and so, that's why they have this. No, they followed the formula. Look, if you take 100% responsibility, if you stop being needy, you definitely will get out of life that what you want. The results in your life equate to the action that you take. The results in your life are equal to the actions that you take. So if you are not happy with your health, if you don't like the zeros in your bank account, or the zero in your bank account, I should say, it's your fault. Look, I'm not talking to you. I'm not here yelling at you. I'm talking to me because I used to be that person. It was always everybody else's fault. I lost the match. My team sucked. I didn't like the results in my life. I got laid a bad card. I didn't have enough money. Oh, it's because my dad wasn't rich. I had all these excuses. It wasn't until I got rid of the excuses, I stopped being needy, that my life actually changed. Quit the neediness and take responsibility.